Hello, and welcome to a brief demonstration of a prototype of the Financial Inclusion System application. This video will outline the current functionality that has been implemented thus far, as well as the direction that will be taken from here. Using Ionic and Angular, we have managed to produce a cross-platform application that will be demonstrated here on an Android device. Here, you are presented with the home screen, which has all functionality fully implemented. The top bar details the user's personal information, including a name, location, and profile image. This information can be easily updated from the menu, and new profile pictures can be selected from the set list. The trophies icon opens up the user's list, showing all trophies that they have currently unlocked. This serves as the reward model for the application, which will encourage users to explore all features of the app by investigating all aspects of functionality. The tiled layout is continued on from our initial design ideas. The large icons are to make the app as accessible as possible for users with any visual impairments or dexterity issues. The tip of the day feature is a swipeable tile that allows the user to flick through helpful tips at their leisure. These tips are stored in such a way that it's easy for the content creators to add, remove, or update the app with new tips. The remaining 3 tiles contain the main functional aspects of the application: content, calculators, and information. We will now give a demonstration of the structure these features have taken, as well as how we will progress from here with them. Content pages are structured in the following way. Categories define top-level subjects, which the user can learn about. Topics are held under each category and deal with specific areas of information. When the application is first launched, it looks for all categories and topics held within the system. A map is then built, associating topics with categories. Due to this, categories and topics can easily be added and removed from the application in order to increase the lifespan of the application and promote the maintenance of content. Here you can see 2 topics have been added to the banking category: Content Demo and Test Topic Banking. These files have been created by us in order to show the functionality within the application. We will now explore a demo of the content within the application. When a topic is selected, the application launches and renders the content within the file into a form the user can easily read. A management system will be created in order to facilitate the creation of content pages. The content aspect of this application is split up into sections. This allows content creators to easily separate portions of content. These sections can be swiped in order to see the next section. Content creators have numerous stylings available to them, which allow them to format text within the content. These include titles, subtitles, bold, and underline. This is how the vast majority of content will be displayed to the user. As one of the main aspects of the application is the ability to convey information in a manner that is interesting to younger audiences, the inclusion of images and videos in the content is accommodated. These features provide the ability to further push the point that the content creator is trying to achieve. Links can also be included in content, which can be pressed and direct users to the intended page. From the content file, you can also specify links to quizzes within the application. These, however, are still a work in progress. Finally, of course, all areas of styling functionality can be combined in order to produce a fully functional and well-styled content page. Currently, the calculator screen consists of 3 calculators: a savings calculator, interest calculator, and mortgage calculator. Initially, the user is presented with a welcome screen, which will outline what each calculator is capable of. It will briefly explain how each calculator is used and what the information given by each calculator actually means. This will help users who are maybe new to certain financial terms. The user can easily navigate through the different calculators using the ribbon at the top of the screen. These calculators are currently fully functional and only require error checking to be implemented to ensure that users cannot input incorrect data types. Further help is available for each calculator on its respective screen. This will help users on how to correctly use the calculator. Calculators have been implemented in a way that new calculators can be easily added or removed depending on what the stakeholders feel should be included within the application. After our prototype demonstration next month, it may be decided that some calculators need to be added or removed. The information screens provide the means to access external websites that may be beneficial to users regarding finance. Websites are launched within the application so that the user can easily navigate back to the application. This feature will only function correctly when the user has access to the internet on their device, either through Wi-Fi or their service provider. Also included will be useful numbers that may be of interest to users. These numbers can be called with the click of a button. The functionality of this page is fairly basic and will undergo some further styling before it is marked as complete. For the final 2 months of development time that we have left for this application, there are still a few aspects of functionality to complete. The majority of this includes the back-end aspects of the application. This involves how the user's data will be saved and loaded each time they launch the app. This will load their current progress through the app, as well as keep track of their personal data. Currently, we're in the process of implementing a back-end SQLite database that will store the user data instead of using local storage. This aspect of functionality will be finalised within the next few weeks and will be tied in with multiple other elements of the application. Quizzes will also become finalised, which will complete the content section of the application, leaving only a management system left to be implemented.